I'm Lisa Mello. I own a yoga studio called Mello Yoga in Poway, California. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm really excited of this opportunity to be able to share yoga. I have Jennifer in the back, who's going to be my demo body as I give cues. I offer lots of options, so please do what feels good in your body. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Please grab a blanket if you'd like, or a towel. I'll give cues where you can use that to put underneath your knees or, anything like that. So let's get started in a comfortable seat. Just find whatever feels good to your body. Thanks, Jen. And you can gently rest your hands onto your knees, either palms down or up, whatever feels best in your body here. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. And shrug your shoulders to your ears. Then relax them down your back. We'll just take a few moments here to breathe, to get centered, to arrive into the present moment. Start with a cleansing breath. Take a deep breath in, fill up. Take an open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let any tension go that no longer serves you. And then bring your focus to your low belly. We're going to take a 4-part breath to the count of 4 in. Breathe in, starts from your belly, ribs, all the way up to your chest. Hold and pause. Breath out to the count of 6. Your chest falls, your ribs deflate, your low belly sinks in. And we'll take a few more rounds of breath just like that. Breathe in, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and hold for 2 at the top. Breath out for 6. Make it a little longer. Chest, ribs, belly. Breathe in, low belly, ribs. Pause. Breathe out. Chest, ribs, belly, and then take one more round just like that on your own. And let your breath be your best guide. If at any point you need a break, feel free to take one. Take another big breath in, breath out. Gently float your eyes open. Come to a tabletop, to your hands and knees. So this is one of those great places to grab for a blanket or a towel if your knees need a little bit more cushioning. Your hands and knees are hip-width distance apart. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Cat-cow to warm up your spine here. Inhale, dip your belly down. Bring your gaze up, cow pose. Exhale, cat, draw your navel in and up, chin to your chest. Press the ground away. And we'll flow like that with your breath. Inhale. Your belly dips, spread your collarbones wide. Exhale, cat, draw your tailbone towards the earth and really press the ground away. Inhale, cat pose, cow pose, exhale, cat. And then take another round here on your own, with your own breath. And feel free to make any movements that feel good. You can sway your hips side to side. Roll out your head, your neck, create circles in your body, beginning to lubricate your joints. And come back, inhale to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back, create an inverted V in your body. Your hands and feet are hip-width distance apart. Gaze forward at your fingertips, spread your fingers nice and wide like starfish. And really dial your knuckles down into your mat to take the weight out of your wrists. Let your head hang heavy in between your biceps. Your gaze is in between your thighs. And then take a soft bend into your knees. Press your chest a little bit closer towards your thigh. Inhale, come high up onto your toes. Lift your heels high. Exhale, melt your heels back down to the ground. And we'll do that one more time. Breathe in and lift. Exhale, melt your heels to the earth. Breathe in. Bottom of your exhale, gaze forward, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet behind your wrists. Your feet are hip width apart or even a little wider. Take a generous bend into your knees. Bring your chest to your thighs. And then grab for opposite elbow. Relax your head, your neck. You can shake out your head and neck here. You can sway side to side. And sway your hips forward on top of your ankles. Decompress your spine. Let anything that no longer serves you roll off your back here. Release your hands down to your mat. Interlace your hands behind your back. So this is a great place to grab for a towel, or if you have a yoga strap, especially if your shoulders feel tight. On your inhale, take a halfway lift. Pull your navel in and up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold a little deeper and bring your hands up and over your head. If your shoulders do feel tight, go ahead and bend your elbows. Yep, just like that. Thanks, Jen. Draw your elbows towards one another. Relax your face, your jaw, and breathe into any sensation you feel. Feel free to find a little bit of movement here if that serves you. Another deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Toe heel your feet together, bring your feet to touch. Take a soft bend into your knees. Pull your belly in and up, and as slow as you can go, stack one vertebra on top of another, come to stand, let your head come up last. And take your shoulders, shrug them to your ears, relax them down your back. Unite your hands to your heart space, samastitihi. And this is a great place to just set your intention, your dedication. And I'd like to share a quote from Catherine Booding. She says, "Remember to laugh. It's an instant vacation from anything holding you down. Remember to smile. Maybe you turn up the corners of your mouth. It immediately alters your state of mind. And remember to love. It has the power to change the world." Take a deep breath in, fill up with your intention. Take a breath out, let it go. Seal your lips, back to your breath. Float your eyes open, release your hands to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose, stretch your arms towards the sky. Your palms face one another, your pinkies slightly rolled in. Soften your shoulders. Really root your feet down into the ground to lift the inner arches of your feet. Take a deep breath in and grow a little bit taller. Exhale, mini back bend, hands come to your low back. So imagine like your hands were in two pockets, your fingertips point down. Draw your elbows towards one another behind you. Slide your hip bones forward. Lift up and out of your rib cage, lift your heart. Option to lift your gaze and breathe into the whole front line of your body. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, send your arms high. Exhale, forward fold, your hands melt through your heart space, hinge from your hips. Take a generous bend into your knees here if you'd like. And really fold into yourself. Draw your forehead towards your shins, your hips right on top of your ankle. Take another round of breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins. Find a long spine. You can take a soft bend into your knees here. Pull your navel in and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together tightly down your back. Another big breath in. Exhale, high plank pose. Top of a push-up, hold and breathe. Your hands and feet are hip width distance apart. Option, drop down to your knees here. Now roll your shoulders a little bit further in front of your wrists. Take another breath in. Option to do what Jen's doing if you want, into full plank. Exhale, glue your elbows to your side body and come all the way to your belly. Hands stay alongside your chest, forehead to the earth. Your legs are long back behind you and the tops of your feet to the ground. And then press the tops of your feet so much so into the earth, your kneecaps float up. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift just your heart space. Option to hover your hands an inch off the ground if you like, or keep your hands to the earth. Exhale, lower, chin to your mat. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your kneecaps. Lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Last time here. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Now your choice here. Inhale, press up to a tabletop to your hands and knees. Or if you'd like to add a little bit more strength here, option to press straight up into a high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Breathe here. Big breath in. Easy breath out. And we're going to put that together. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale. Bottom of your exhale, gaze forward. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to your shins. Pull your navel in and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, mountain pose. Send your arms skyward. Hands to your low back. Exhale, mini back bend here. Slide your hips forward. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, arms high. Exhale, forward fold, hands through your heart space. Hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high to low plank. Option, drop to your knees here. Squeeze your elbows in, lower all the way to your belly, chin to your mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your heart, lift your kneecaps. Exhale, lower. 2 more times like that. Breathe in, cobra. Option, hover your hand. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Inhale, either tabletop, hands and knees, or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Round of breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot between your palms. Option, take your left hand behind your left calf. And gently you can help your left foot up a little bit there. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up to the side. Spin to the knife edge of your back foot. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Your arms are shoulder height and strong. Gaze over your front middle finger. Have a 90-degree bend in your front knee. Your knee stacked right on top of your ankle. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Gently rest your left forearm to your thigh. Send your right arm high. Stay committed to the lunge in your front knee. Roll your right shoulder to the wall or whatever it is behind you. Option, gaze up. Breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Float your upper body up and back. Little to no weight in your back hand. Gently let it rest onto your thigh. Option, gaze up, soften your top shoulder. Stay committed to the lunge in your front knee. Take a deep breath in, liberate your side body. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank pose. Drop to your knees. Inhale, shift an inch forward. Exhale all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your heart, lift your kneecaps. Exhale, lower. That's all we're going to do there. Inhale, press up, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, down dog. Send your hips up and back. So we're moving just a little faster in this little part here, getting your heart rate up a little bit here. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. You can take your hand behind your right calf. Gently help your right leg forward. Inhale, warrior 2. Open up to the side. Spin to the knife edge of your back foot. Find heel to arch alignment with your feet. And press the bone of your front big toe down into the earth. Stabilize your front knee. Gaze forward. Where can you soften? Check in with your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Gently rest your right forearm to your right thigh. Send your left arm high. Draw your tailbone towards your back heel. Soften your top shoulder. Option to gaze up. Another round of breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Float your upper body up and back. Little to no weight in your back hand. Gently let it rest. Stay committed to that lunge in your front knee. Breathe into your hips and into your side body. Big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back, high plank pose. Drop to your knees. Inhale, shift an inch forward. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly, chin to your mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tabletop, hands and knees or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, softly. Bring your left foot between your palms. Option, take your hand behind your calf. Drop down to your right knee. So this is a great place to grab for your blanket or your towel. You can place it underneath your right knee to give you a little bit more cushioning here. Inhale, modified crescent. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Send your arms high. Your palms face one another. Your pinky slightly rolled in. Relax your shoulders. Then squeeze your right glute here. Draw your front ribs down. Squeeze your inner thighs together and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Take another big breath in. Draw the crown of your head skyward. Find length in your spine. Exhale, twist. Draw your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Inhale, pull your belly in and up. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Press your palms together. And shoot your left elbow skyward. Option to gaze up. Breathe into the twist. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Softly plant your palms to the inside of your left foot. Walk your left toes up and out to the top left corner of your mat. Feel free to stay right here and breathe into your hips. Option, if you have a block or pillows or blanket, you can always bring them underneath your hands or come all the way down to your forearms, whatever feels good to you. You can close your eyes and just send your breath to any sensation you feel. Relax your head, your neck. Take another round of breath here. Inhale, make your way back up to your palms if you're not already there. Exhale, high plank. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Take a breath in. Option, take this on your hands and knees too. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your palms. Drop down to your left knee. You can grab for your blanket or towel here. Inhale, modified crescent. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Send your fingertips high. Continue to pull your navel in and up to support your low back. Draw your front ribs down, soften your shoulders, and breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart space. Another breath, fill up. Exhale, twist. Draw your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Pull your belly in and up and off your thigh. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Press your palms one into another. Shoot your right elbow high. Option to gaze up. That really just challenges your balance a little bit more or down. So whatever feels good to you. Most important is your breath and breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Softly plant your palms to the inside of your right foot. Walk your right toes up and out to the top right corner of your mat. Sink forward into your hips. Hold here and breathe, or option, you can drop down to your forearms. You can grab for a block, a blanket. Wherever you are, relax your head, your neck, your jaw. Even soften the space between your eyebrows. Breathe. We all carry stress, anxiety, tension. We store it into our hips. Every exhale, begin to release and let go of something that no longer serves you. Another round of breath. Inhale, slowly rise to your palms if you're not already there. Tuck your left toes under. High plank, right foot meets your left, or hands and knees, tabletop. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Inhale. Bottom of your exhale, gaze forward. Step to the top of your mat. Nice and slow, take a generous bend into your knees. Pull your belly in and up and slowly come to stand. Shrug your shoulders to your ears, relax them down your back. Unite your hands to your heart space. Close your eyes and just use this as a check-in point. Notice how you feel. Notice your breath, your mind. Cleansing breath here together. Breathe in, open mouth, breath out. Float your eyes open, tree pose. Ground down through your left foot. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left ankle. So you can always use your right toes as a kickstand to help with balance here, or even feel free if you've got a wall nearby, you can grab a wall. Option to bring your right foot up a little bit if you'd like, whatever is comfortable for your body. Find your yoga gaze, your drishti, one non-moving point to focus on. I like to find something on the floor that's not moving, if you can find a dot or something like that. Draw your tailbone towards the ground, pull your belly in and up, draw your right knee back a little bit. Feel nice stretch into your hip too, and breathe. You guys are doing awesome. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your right foot back down to the earth. Feel free to roll out your ankle, shake out your feet. Tree pose on the other side. Ground down through your right foot. Bring your left foot to the same place. You can use it as a kickstand to help with balance or move it up a little bit. Draw your right kneecap up to engage your quadricep, your standing leg. Press your left knee open and back. Pull your navel in and up, support your low back. Find your yoga gaze. Breathe. 2 more full breaths there on your own. You got it.
A galaxy in our soul.
Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Left foot comes back to meet your right. Roll out your ankles and shake out your feet. Beautiful. Hands to your heart space. Close your eyes. Enjoy the stillness and the peace that you're creating. Cleansing breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float your eyes open. Release your hands to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Stretch your arms high. Exhale, mini back bend. So either hands to your low back like we did before, or option, you can cactus your arms. Your choice. Inhale, rise, mountain pose, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank pose, hold, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. Take a cleansing breath, breathe in. Open mouth, breathe out. Gaze in between your hands and walk through your hands all the way to a seat. Extend your legs out long out in front of you for seated forward fold. Take a generous bend into your knees. So we're actually, by bending your knees, taking the stretch out of your hamstrings to really focus on your low back. Inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, lead with your heart space, hinge from your hips, fold. Grab for whatever is accessible, your feet, your ankles, your calves, your thighs, whatever that may be. Pull your navel in and out. Fold a little deeper. Round your upper back. Relax your head, your neck. Breathe. Deep breath in, breath out. Inhale slowly, rise up. Bring your arms out in front of you, your palms face the sky, and slowly lower all the way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest and draw small little circles with your knees left and right. Massage your low back, your kidneys. And plant your left foot back down to the ground. Supine figure four, bring your right ankle up and over your left knee. Flex your right toes to protect your knee and draw your right knee down towards the ground. And check in here. Notice how your hips feel. If you feel sensation, hold and breathe. Option if you'd like to move a little deeper, interlace your hands behind your left thigh, draw your left knee towards your chest, flex your feet. I like to rock side to side, find that nice tight sweet spot, hold and breathe. One more big breath in, breath out. Slowly unwind and take it to the other side. Plant your right foot to the earth. Bring your left ankle up and over your right knee. Flex your left toes. Draw your left knee towards the earth. Either stay and breathe or interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Draw your right knee towards your chest. Flex your feet. Relax your shoulders. You can rock side to side. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly unwind and bring your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Your arms out like wings, your palms face up. Drop both knees over to the left side. Let your knees stagger, gaze right. Option, stay right here and breathe, or you can take your left ankle up and over your right knee. The choice is yours. Close your eyes and breathe into one last gentle twist. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind your legs. Feet are nice and wide. Take it to the other side. Drop your knees to the right. Gaze left. Let your knees stagger, stay, or take your right ankle up and over your left knee. Close your eyes and breathe. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And curl up into the tightest ball. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze your toes, your face, letting go of any tension that you're holding on to. Take a deep breath in and a really loud open mouth exhale, sweet Shavasana. Extend your legs out long. Let your feet flop open. Your arms by your sides, your palms face up. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and down your back. Open and close your mouth a few times. Relax your face, your jaw. We'll take one belly breath here together. Breathe and fill up like a balloon. Let your belly rise. Open mouth, exhale, your belly falls. Allow your natural breath to come back. The natural curve in your spine, remembering there's nowhere else to be but right here, right now, in the present moment. Feel free to stay here as long as you would like. If you're ready to be guided out, slowly begin to wiggle your toes, your fingertips, reawaken your body. Stretch your arms above your head, point your toes. Take a good morning stretch, breathe in, open mouth, breathe out. Hug your knees into your chest and roll to either side you'd like to a supported fetal position. Use your bottom arm, your bicep as a pillow. Just take a moment here to quietly thank yourself for showing up, for honoring your body, your mind, your spirit. With your eyes still closed, make your way to a comfortable seat. Turn your hands to your heart space, light bow of your head down in gratitude. Draw your thumbs to your third eye center of your forehead, the space in between your eyebrows, intuition and all-knowing. The light within me shines and sees a light within each and every one of you. Bowing forward to seal in your practice. Namaste.